Hello, welcome back people to another video. Today we are playing Love in the Time of Death Shrines. Now this game is made by the same developer who made Bloodsong, the game where it was that nightmarish world and it was like two girls that fall in love, or they're already in love, and then one of them abandons the other, and then it's just like it has a really bleak ending, which made me ponder. Yeah, well, that developer Elizabeth has come back with another game. I'm excited to play. They actually left a comment in that video, so I appreciate it. Let's see what you have cooked up for us this time. Let's get right into it. F for full screen, mouse wheel for rollback, ESC for menu. Got it. Okay, there's already a shift of vibe. The last game was like red and black, and now this game is black and white. I fuck with it. Still keeping that, ambiguous, mysterious, like almost picturesque style. I like it. Lilybeth. Warmth spills across the block's bare concrete, then climbs to reach the bookstore sign. Across the horizon, over the balcony's hard edge, extends the great machine. I listen idly as the song of light is sung against the wiring of the death shrine. The death shrine? That don't seem comforting at all. It all feels especially oppressive today. An hour passes, and with the light, it fades. I look back. Look back at what? Bro, where are we? Are we in the middle of a mall? What am I looking at? These sliding doors? I can't tell what I'm looking at. This is why I like this style, because it makes me question everything that I'm looking at. The gray blur vanishes into segmented pink brick, which itself is carved up by glass panes. Yesterday, when walking this exact route, this wall continued unto itself as any other of the shrine. Scenarios played through my mind. Teleportation, a secretive construction, and the instantaneous pulling back of its concrete curtain. The insemination of a material fragment from an alternate reality. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, I can't tell you what I'm looking at. This is like a mini spaceship. Like, this is how out of order I am. I giggle to myself, but nothing sticks. I peer in at the hardbacks, waiting. Their names are unremarkable, though the impossibility of their faces calls to me. I oblige. Oh shit. Oh, we were in a bookstore. What is happening in this haunted ass bookstore? Something is missing here. There's this homeless man up here, or woman, or they, them. I don't know what I'm looking at. There's somebody up here. They're dressed like they're ready for church. The doorbell jingles overhead as I push through. A universe expands before me. Rows of bookshelves with ladders propped up against them run like arms of a maze into the shadowy realm in the depths of the store. It's incredible. A sanctuary within the heart of the death shrine. The row immediately visible to me is occupied by an individual. Selfishly, I pray for their humanity. Above the dim lit sea protrudes a second floor with even more bookshelves stacked upon it. A pale figure, human from the outset, browses its contents. I take pause in narrowed eyes. Do events like these even bestow answers? Select an entity to interact with. Do I have to interact with any of these entities? Because I feel like this one is gonna consume me, and this one is gonna, I don't know, kidnap me or something. Let's talk to bro, let's talk to this thing right here. Oh, wrong button. Hello, thing. My curiosity gets the better of me. I find myself browsing the individual's aisle. She's bypassed the philosophers for the mystics lurking behind. She turns at my footsteps. Now listen to me, I don't judge, but how can you tell that this thing is a she? That's a cloud of salt and pepper, respectfully. But the game tells me it is, so I respect it. Hello. She smiles slightly before her eyes fall on my left shoulder, my tattoo, my sword. No, wait, I know why. So everything that we see in this game, you're not supposed to take it at face value. We learned that from Bloodsong. I can't think literal here. I gotta think like broadly. But again, my mind is too small, so I can't think that much before it starts malfunctioning. Are you ruled by the sword? Somehow, even with their choice of literature, the question is jarring. I'd like to think I wield it. Yes, get me out of here. So, if we go back real quick, she smiles at my left shoulder. Oh no, I went too far back. Okay, I'm going way too far back. Hold on, bro. I wasn't ready. I'm gonna say I like to think I wield it. I give a laugh of modesty. I like to think that I'm wielding it. Instantly, my pleasure in thinking I'd found an earnest way to the unusual remark is wiped away. Blankness washes her expression. She looks at me, silently. An eternity seems to pass, such that I find myself having to take back the mantle. I better get back to my browsing. Okay, so they didn't like that I said that I control my tattoo. That's gotta be a reference or a metaphor for something. Can you talk to him again? Are you kidding me? No way. Well, good thing we can roll back. Oh, I can't roll back? Oh well. Let's go talk to bro up here. Yo. The world creaks under my ascension to the second floor. I think that every single person in the shrine must have turned at me all at once. But when I look up, no one has moved. I feel that. Sometimes I do some extremely stupid shit in public and I think everybody's looking at me and then ain't nobody looking at me and I just go walk away like an idiot. My body's weight lifts when I spot the photography section. I waft up the last few steps and within moments find a book within my hands. What book is that? Are those pipes? Images of the Grey Machine set themselves out across these pages. Fascination escapes my horror. For such a moment, it nearly transforms to wonder. Elijah. Who in the hell is Elijah? It's incredible how Sheila pulls beauty from the artificial. Nah, that's Bob Ross. Nah, get the fuck away from me, bro. Who is that? My head shoots up. The ghost of the second floor now stands before me. I stare for a moment too long into its foggy blue eyes. Okay, so if I'm to pull from what I learned from the last game that they made, here, they seem to look at women like mist. It has no shape, it's just a big cloud of black and white. For a guy, you can see the faint outline of the person. You can see the hair, you can see barely any facial expressions, but you can see their neck, you can see their body outline. Something to think about. Oh yeah? I feel my words clatter at his feet. I'm disarmed. He smiles. His hair is so curly, his glasses really suit him. I don't even see glasses, so how can I... is this his glasses? I thought that was his pupil. That shit scared the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Since I noticed their hair first, I'm gonna go with the first one. No, totally. I have another collection of his works at home. It's gorgeous. I managed to cobble together a real reply. Thank God. It might sound strange, but I find modernist structures like that almost spiritual, like they contain a sort of power. It's like this whole block, something in its form, the way it reaches. They remind me of temples or shrines. We linger in the warmth. I can almost hear light singing outside the door. I gather up the words I dropped. I have to ask. Have you been in this place before? I'm pretty sure it appeared out of thin air. A few times, here and there. I own it. What? I fail completely to conceal the excitement rising within me. You own it? For how long? I mean, let's see. If I ask for how long, it's gonna tell me how long it's been here. Maybe it can trace back some memories. If I ask you own it, then that's just like, well, he already said he owns it. Why am I gonna ask him? No way. How long have you been here? He becomes apprehensive. It'll be 3 years in July. So you're telling me that this bookstore has been here for 3 years and I've never seen it before? Nah, there's gotta be a pocket dimension. Wow, congratulations. Ask the question. What question? So, how'd you get it here? That's a very good question, actually. His grin begins to fade. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what you're saying. Oh no, he done pissed bro off. But he does. Of course he does. I live around here? Okay, sure. Now, we gotta press him, I'm not gonna lie. We can't back down from the owner. I live in this block. Your 3-year-old bookstore is in my building. Okay, so now I'm getting some context. When the game started, I was like, where are we? Okay, so we're in the building where Lilibeth lives. Okay, that makes sense. And this is the first time she stepped in a supposedly 3-year-old bookstore that has always been here. Good context building. It wasn't here yesterday. I let silence sit between us and watched the fog brew in his eyes. You're right. Of course you're right. He can seize with now clear eyes. His body almost slouches. Oh no, the audio is changing. I don't like that. You know when the audio changes, that means something, but I'm about to get right hooked, I think. I'm ready to dodge. Can I show you something? Do I really want to? I look up. His expression resides somewhere between desperate and afraid. Okay. Hey. I thought it was a mouth. Is that a mouth? Tell me you see the nostrils and the mouth right here. What am I looking at? What else could that possibly be? It might just be shadow. I'm overthinking it. He leads me into the shadowy depths, holding open for me a door nearly concealed. Generally, enter secret room in back of near empty store with a strange man isn't something I'm on board with, but I mean, there's no but, lady. You did it without even thinking. Actually, I'm not sure I have an example. That's what I'm talking about. If you weren't thinking about before, you clearly didn't give a fuck. I stepped through. Hey, I'm already dodging, bro. I don't know what's about to pop up on my screen. In Bloodsong, I got a big ass jump scare, so I can't let that happen to me again. Inside circle desks, upon which reside a mountain of papers, textbooks, and diagrams. Some real evil genius shit. I pick up a ripped out page with notes and drawings scrawled over it. It's from the book I just been browsing. Huh? How does he know this? Do I stay silent? Alright, now I gotta press him, bro. I'm in a bag with a strange guy that I don't know. I can't be quiet. What is all this? I scan through his annotations, trying to make sense of his barely legible handwriting. What I said about power, about these structures, it's not just spiritually or man's awe. Yeah, he tried it. He moves across the room, behind his research hell, to an incomprehensible assemblage of machinery and pipes penetrating the walls of the room. Like, I can't tell you what this reminds me of. I don't know what I'm looking at. What is this big ass hole? These look like pipes and like smoke coming out of them. I can't discern what I'm looking at, but that's the beauty of it. He can say what he likes. I stop in awe. Their power is real. They reach endlessly. Their pylons tethered to the untetherable, cosmic monuments. I force out the words, still fixed on the mechanism. Who are you? Nah, he's about to do some weird shit. I can't. His pause feels endless as I drown in complexity. I came here from a parallel reality. What? The multiverse? Oh my god, that's... My head snaps to his. I fucking knew it. When did you... What? When did you know this? You never conveyed to me that you knew this. You were just as confused as I was. Hello? Oh, nah, Elizabeth, you can't do me like this. What? Huh? Yo, Thick Burger, good shit. That was some good atmospheric music. Oh, I almost fell off my chair. What? I'm lost. I'm so confused. No, I need an in-depth video of what this means because I don't understand this at all. Love in the time of death shrines. What? I am lost. I'm completely lost. So we have Lilybeth, who suddenly is either walking to or home and stumbles upon a bookstore in their building. They walk inside, they talk to a big blob of salt and pepper, who is a woman. They get mad at me because my tattoo on my left shoulder of a sword, I say okay, I'm going back in. Nah, fuck that. I'm going back in. Nah, I have to understand this game. Okay, so warm spills across the blocks, concrete, yeah. So we reach the bookstore in this hallway, whatever. What is this? Across the horizon, over the balcony's hard edge, extends the Great Machine. So what is the Great Machine? I hear it being mentioned, but I mean, it's a fucking Great Machine, but what does it do? I listen idly as a song of light is sung against the wiring of the Death Shrine. Then we have the Death Shrine. It feels oppressive. Then we come back, an hour passes, and the light fades. I look back, and now the great blur, and then the entrance to the bookstore is here. And then we go inside. A sanctuary within the heart of the Death Shrine. You see how, like this, selfishly I pray for their humanity. Selfishly I pray for their humanity. Is my character not a human? Or are they one of the last humans left? I'm confused. Above the second floor, yeah, more bookshelves. A pale figure, human. See how they're talking? A pale figure, human from the outset, browses contents. This is a human from the outside, so they don't know what's inside. It's like, the way that the main character is talking is making me weird. My curiosity gets the better of me. I find myself around the individual. See how they call him an individual? They don't call him human. They don't call him figure. Individual. Like, they don't know what they are. But somehow she knows she's a she. And then the individual gets mad at me for saying that I control the sword. So what happens if I say that, yes, get me out of here? I fawn in returning her smile. I guess so. I try to be. I get out the words, picking up and opening the nearest book to kindly declare my disengagement. Her expression droops at one end, then lifts even higher. It's a lovely tattoo. I thank her before escaping back into the open. What? I'm even more confused now. Bro, my brain needs to get expanded, boy, so she gets mad when I say that I control the sword, that I'm not ruled by the sword. She gets mad when I say I'm not ruled by the sword. And then she doesn't get mad when I say that I am ruled by the sword. What does that even mean? Tattoo rule? Maybe the tattoo has something to do with the death shrine. I don't know. Then we have bro up here. So this is the Great Machine. It's incredible how Sheeler pulls beauty from the artificial. Who the fuck is Sheeler? Maybe what is Sheeler? Let me Google. Oh, he's a painter. I was like, who the fuck is Sheeler? I find modernist structures like that almost spiritual, like they contain some sort of power. It's like this whole block, something in this form, the way it reaches. So something connected to the death shrine forced this guy somehow to appear this bookstore in my building because of some sort of power. You own it? This is your bookstore? Yes, sir. Why did he say it like that? I laugh. So what is this? Customer service? He grins again. Sure, yeah. I'm just doing my job. And then back to question. Oh, I'm so lost. So after I confront him and ask him that this bookstore came out of nowhere, he pulls me back into a secret room, shows me a bunch of notes and textbooks of shit that I can't even know what I'm looking at. So somehow there is an incomprehensible assemble of machinery and pipes through the walls of the bookstore that appeared out of nowhere. You can say what he likes and stop in awe. Their power is zero. So the machines have power. They're pylons tethered to the untetherable. Cosmic monuments. Who are you? I came here from a parallel reality. And then she says I knew it. And then the game ends. Well, I'm lost. Yo, Elizabeth, you got it. You got me. You got me more stumped than Bloodsong. How is that possible? Where do I even begin with this? I'm trying really hard to construct any type of thoughts in my brain, but I literally have nothing. The title of this game won't even tell me shit. Love in the Time of Death Shrines. I don't know. I can't do it. You got me. I'm stumped. I'm throwing in the towel. Elizabeth, you got me, bro. You got me. I have no idea what this meant. I'm trying to grasp at anything, but I can't even grasp at. I have nothing to grasp off of. Whatever the hell this may mean, this was done beautifully. I liked it a lot. The writing was really good. I like surrealism games. They're very good. Even more so when they're visual novels. I just wish I could make sense of this game. I have no clue what this could mean.
20 minutes later.
Wait. Okay, maybe somehow main character Lilybeth, somehow within the 1 hour from the beginning of the game, maybe somehow they just crossed realities. Maybe they literally just, I don't know, somehow they were pushed into a fucking portal and they came to this alternate reality where women are salt and pepper clouds. I don't know. I got nothing. You got it. Good shit, Elizabeth. Another banger. Except this banger just got me confused. I have no clue what any of this can mean. But it was another banger because I like games that make me think. But this time I can't even think because I got nothing. I have no straws to pull from. Or it was just very obvious and I'm just an idiot. Both things can be true. Or again, only one thing can be true and I'm just an idiot. Regardless, that was Love in the Time of Death Shrines by Elizabeth. Banger. Good shit. Anyway, JX says till I die. Always remember it. Thank you for watching.